Rainy days are real. There are days that you would definitely need your savings, and the habit of savings has been long forgotten by many of us. So it is time to go back to savings because it is very important. As a salary earner, I know how difficult it is to save. So I'll be giving you 4 tips on how to save effortlessly. Let's dive in. Number one, buy things in bulk. Buying things in bulk help you to save a lot of money. The people selling this stuff to you will give you lots of discount when you decide to buy it in bulk. So instead of buying 1 kg of rice, if you can afford it, go ahead and buy a bag of rice because it's going to save you a lot of money. So notice that I said if you can afford it. Do not stress yourself. Do what you have to do, but if you can afford it, buy things in bulk. Number two, create a realistic savings budget based on what you're earning. If you know you're earning 100K, it's unrealistic to go and start a thrift contribution or adashi as we usually call it of 50K. How are you gonna survive, bro? So be realistic about your savings because it's going to be something else if you go back borrowing money while you're saving. It doesn't make sense. So if you're earning 100K, you can start by saving 20K, 30K, which is very much realistic. Number three, if you're not a thrift contribution person, you can decide to automate your savings. How do I mean? If you have apps like Piggyverse, you can say automatically take away 10,000 naira from my account whenever my salary comes in. You can just put it on automatic. So what it does is whenever any money comes into your account, you have a particular date that that money gets taken away, which is your savings. Because sometimes you might not even remember to do that, to put that money away, but if you automate it, it's easier. And then there is this thing called spend and save. So there are some apps that do that, maybe your banking app. So from any amount of money you spend, it takes away a particular amount of money to save for you. So that also works, and it's going to help you in saving effortlessly. Lastly, build the habit of tracking your expenses. Make it a habit to just download your statement of account, maybe for a particular month, and see where your money is going to. You'll be surprised at what you find out. So make it a habit of tracking your expenses. That will help you a lot. By the time you track your expenses, you will see where your money is going to, and you will see which one is important and which one is not, and it will help you in the next coming month in your spendings. So I hope we have found value, and I hope that as we go through this phase in Nigeria as a country, we will learn to save because we are solely responsible for the outcome of our life. That is why we need to save money, and it is very, very important for rainy days because nobody is coming to our rescue.